Hello, beautiful Pisces. Thank you for being here. My name is Jaden, and this is Lighthouse 36. Today I'm doing a very special reading about what your future significant other will be like. It's going to be a pick-a-card reading, so there will be 3 piles to choose from. Each pile will represent an archetype of the person, of your future significant other, so what they will be like. Then I'll be selecting a few clarifiers about their past, their present, and their future when they meet you, and then some potential timelines for when you will be meeting them. All right, let's get started. This deck here, the images are all of males, but this applies to either female or male, or whatever the person identifies as. There is no gender here. I don't read body parts. It's just an energy that I'll be reading. All right, let's get started and get our 3 piles from Spirit, 3 energies. Spirit, please give us the 3 energies, 3 different piles for what Pisces future significant other will be like. This is not a one-night stand or anything short-term. It's for a long-term relationship, please, for Pisces. 3 archetypes, please, Spirit. Okay, so we've got pile number 1, and I'll put the blue solidite crystal there. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. Okay, 2 more, please, Spirit. 2 more archetypes or energies of what the Pisces future significant other will be like. Okay, we've got pile number 2. I'll put the rainbow fluorite crystal on top of that one. And pile number 3, please, Spirit. Pile number 3. This is a timeless reading. Okay. And I'll put a rose quartz, pink rose quartz crystal on top of that one. All right, go ahead, Pisces, and select your pile. So this is number 1, this is number 2, and this is number 3. Okay, Pisces, if you feel like you need more time, please just pause the video. And I'll see you on the other side. Okay, pile number 1. You've chosen the blue heart-shaped solidite crystal. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I feel like I'm not. That's okay. That's not what's important. All right, let's flip this over, and I will read what's on the bottom of the card for you. And just to forewarn you, the author of this deck has a little bit of a sense of humor. So usually there's a funny statement. But I do read these cards completely intuitively, but I will read that message to you. Okay, we've got the CEO energy here. Okay, this doesn't necessarily mean that they are a CEO. It's just the energy that they carry. They carry boss energy, okay? Oh, is that focusing? Yeah, there we go. Another zodiac sign got this as well. Powerful and driven, success shines, but does it warm the hearts? Okay. All right, I'm just going to place my hand on it and pick up the energy and take a few deep breaths. Yeah, this is definitely boss energy. This person either has their own company and works for themselves, like they're their own boss, or they're very high ranking in an organization, company, or a corporation. They work overtime. a lot of overtime. Work is everything to them. Money is everything to them. They are very successful. But they've worked hard for to get to this position. They surround themselves by beautiful people, intelligent people. They're well educated. Oh, and I'm hearing some are self-made. For some of you, this person is self-made. So not necessarily educated in college or university. Worked their way from the bottom like the mailroom, you know? Well liked, taken under the wing of somebody. Like a son to someone. And that boss that took them under their wing is like the father that this person never had. They don't mix business with pleasure. Um, Even though this person can have pretty much most, like almost any woman that they want, um, for some reason they're very shy when it comes to relationships. Like, oh, okay, it's like they don't like your average person, like they don't like to use them. Uh, like they don't want to get into drama about long term, and they may hire like an escort instead. They prefer like there to be no emotions. Like, yeah, they have, certain needs, and those needs to need to be fulfilled, but they want to do it without the drama. Like they prefer to just pay for it. Like at strip clubs and that sort of thing. Interesting. Because they do have needs. But it's not like something they do all the time. It's something they do a few times a year only. This is just someone who's so, so, so busy. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? They do want a wife and possibly children. Um, you know, it is something that they want, but like they don't know how to balance, like, because their career is so demanding. They're not sure how they're going to fit that in their life, but it is something that they want. They actually like have, they are a caring person, and they don't want to um, like use someone in the sense of like, you know, like hurt someone's feelings. So like someone who's not selling it, like when there's when it's being sold, it's consensual, on two parts. But like they find with someone who isn't selling it, um, that it gets, they don't want to hurt somebody. They don't want to um, use anybody. Um, they actually do care about women's feelings. The reason that they hire escorts is because it's just transactional and they have needs. Very interesting. I was not expecting that. And they are hoping for a long-term relationship, but they just don't know how they're going to fit that into their lives. All right, thank you, Spirit. Okay, please give us 2 cards into this person's past. So we've got here the 7 of Cups. And the 4 of Pentacles. Excuse me. I think that this person grew up without a father, but they had a mother who took good care of them and made sure that they provided well for them, and that never made them feel like because they were growing up with a single parent that they would be the underdog in any way, that there were lots and lots of options for them, that they could be anything they wanted. So they may have not had a lot of money or lived in the best of neighborhoods, but the parent who was with them, okay, and I'm thinking it's a mom, a single mom, provided for them, okay, and like encouraged them that they could be anything they wanted to be. They weren't limited just because of their financial status or their social status or status. Anything else, Spirit? Very well loved, and I think this is where his respect for women comes from. It's from the mother, because he saw how much his mother went through. So he is very respectful of women, even though he does find himself using escorts. Very interesting. Okay. Okay. You get the truth here on this channel, okay? I don't butter you up, okay? All right, present. Okay, for sale, there's an ending of something. Okay. This is the death card here. There's an ending. And the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like this mother, the death card is not always literal, okay? But I feel like his mom has passed away, or it could even be the person who took under his wings. The death card is not always literal, but I'm taking it literally here. Someone who's very significant to him has passed away. There's an ending, and he's very, very sad about it. I think his mom always, and this person who took him under his wing, always wanted him to have a family, but he just couldn't get there for some reason because of all his work responsibilities. Maybe he didn't want to mess up the relationship like his father did. But this is a King of Pentacles. He's financially stable. This is someone who is very wise. Taurus energy, I'm hearing. Very good business person, okay? Very successful at whatever they do. I'm hearing good salesperson. But they want a family, and I think their mom or the person who took them under their wing wants them to have a family, And they're kind of sad that it never happened before this person passed away, because it would have brought them so much joy, like the mother, to have a grandchild. I'm just getting the feeling like there's a wound there, like he doesn't want to be like his father. He's afraid that he might be like his father who left them. And he's also looking for someone who's like his mother. Loving, hardworking as well, responsible. Someone who's going to be a wonderful mother, because he knows that he works so much, or she works so much, and that child's going to need um, that stability. They may even be looking for someone who wants to stay at home and is okay with that, with staying at home and raising the children, um, which is not always easy these days to find. Okay, let's get future when they meet you. Future, please, Spirit, when they meet Pisces. Future, please, when they meet Pisces. Oh, this one looked like it was going to come out, but it didn't. Okay, future, when they meet Pisces, please, Spirit. Future, when they meet Pisces, what will they be like? Give us future when they meet Pisces. We've got the moon, so something unseen. Okay, something is a mystery. Emotions, that has to do with emotion. And the Queen of Swords. Okay, let me just put my hand on here. Ah, okay. So it's like they're kind of in the dark, in terms of relationships. They know business, okay? They know what it takes to be successful financially and business-wise, but they're kind of in the dark about a relationship and what makes that successful. I think their mother stayed single. They didn't have many role models that way, except this person who took them under their wing. I think that person had a good, a family and a good marriage, solid marriage. Um, so they're trying to be intellectual, okay? They're trying to be intellectual about it when they meet you. But it's like, here what I'm hearing from Spirit is they were in the dark, and it's like suddenly it's a full moon that lights up the whole sky and the earth below. And it's like you're glowing to them. Like they feel like you're the one, but they're trying to be intellectual about it. But they're feeling it, but they're trying to rationalize what they're feeling in their brain, because business, it's a lot about the brain, and their mind and their intellect. Let me just get one more here, Spirit. They think you're just so smart and intelligent and interesting. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. They just admire you so much. Like, you have a good work ethic like they do. Um, but you're just doing what you love. You're at a good place in your life, just focusing on what you love, okay? Whatever you're trying to manifest. And, they just fall for you. Like, it could be that you even go and work for them, and they just fall head over heels. It's like you light up the room, you light up the night for them, just the way you are. Like, I don't even think you're looking for anybody when you meet them. You're just focusing on what you love, and they love that about you. They find you to be inspiring, and they have no choice, I'm hearing, but to follow their heart, okay? Even though they're trying to rationalize it, they know you're the one. but I think they're making lists of pros and cons. But they know you're the one. That is beautiful. Okay. I hope you enjoyed that, Pisces. Okay, let's get some potential timelines, please, Spirit. Potential timelines for when Pisces meets this person, as we're all on different timelines. Next week looks promising. What? Okay. I think that's for a few of you. Next week looks promising. Okay. A few more potential timelines. 12 months from now for some of you. And one more, please. One more, Spirit, please. Oh, Spirit gave us two more. The next couple of days. So with next week looks promising and the next couple of days, I don't think this is too far away for some of you. Look, and next full moon, that's the 31st. So for the majority of you, it's looking like it's not too far away. But for some of you, it's 12 months. Okay. So those are some potential timelines for you. So Pisces, I hope you enjoyed this reading, pile one. And if you did, please show this channel some love. Excuse me. Please show this channel some love. And I will see you next time. All the best. Hello, Pisces number 2. Thank you for being here. Um, okay, let's flip this card over and see what Spirit's got in store for you. Okay, we have the mama's boy. Oh, goodness. Okay. Overly attached and pampered. Um, his mom's opinion isn't just important, it's mandatory. Whoa, okay, we have a family man here. Someone who family is very important to him or her. Um, this is Cancer energy I'm hearing, okay? Very strong Cancer energy. So if you, I don't know if you can see that, but I'll bring it up closer. On the scales here, it says for mom, the one that weighs more, and then for you. So this author of this deck has a very funny sense of humor, okay? But I read these cards intuitively. All right. So let's read about this mama's boy. Okay. See what messages we get. Okay, I'm getting that this person, family is very important to them. They may have been raised by a single mother who did so much for them. Okay, I'm seeing two different storylines here. So some of them, they were raised without a father. And so their mother and them were very close, okay? Only child type of scenario or oldest child, and they're very close. They've been through a lot together, okay? So their mom is very important to them. Also, it could be a stay-at-home mom, you know, married to someone, and the father worked a lot, and they spent a lot of time together. Either this was the oldest child or again the only child. A lot of time with mom alone. Okay. This is someone who wants family, wants children, and wants the mom involved, with the family. This may be someone who already has children, okay? Um, and they may be grown and there's grandchildren involved. So whoever they meet has to love their children, their grandchildren, as if they were their own. Like family is the most important thing to this person, okay? It's very important. This is most likely a Cancer or has a significant Cancer placement. Um, it's giving off Cancer energy, okay? All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's get some clarifiers about their past. You, Spirit, tell us about this person's past. Yeah, here's the community card, okay? So in this case, I'm interpreting it as family, like community and family is very important to them. This includes extended family, okay? I'm hearing extended family as well. They may come from a very, very large family. And community and family are just so important to them. I cannot stress that enough. Okay, one more. Chariot. Like from the time they were young, they've always known, okay, that they wanted to have a family. They were like wanting to move forward with it. This may be someone who, has had, quite a few partners that they think they're the one and it just hasn't worked out for whatever reason. Maybe because they think that they're just too close with their mother or with their family. Um, they just haven't been able to meet someone who cherishes family as much as they do for some reason. Can I get one more clarifier, please, Spirit, for that, for the past? Two of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, they want that relationship. They're willing to move forward. Like there's no commitment issues here, but the people for some reason that they've connected with have the commitment issues. Like it may start off great and then um no. I feel like also I'm seeing a timeline here where someone may have even married their childhood sweetheart, but then it didn't work out. Or they're like high school sweetheart and it didn't work out. Like they married young and it didn't work out. Like there's no commitment issues here. They moved forward completely, wholeheartedly. They know what they want in terms of family, but something went wrong. Okay. Present, please. Present. King of Pentacles. This is someone who's financially abundant. The thing about wanting the family is also knowing that they need to provide well for their family. Like they're willing to do that. They work hard. I'm not getting anything about what they do for a living, but they work very hard, okay? And they know that they need to provide for the family and they're willing to step up and do that. This is a very responsible person, very mature. They've been mature since they were really young. Yeah, and they are financially abundant, okay? They are financially stable. This may be someone who already, no bachelor pad for them. They've bought a house, okay? They already have a minivan or SUV already ready for the family, like they're totally prepared for the family already. You know, and if they have kids already, it's set up for them and any potential children in the future or grandchildren or that sort of thing. Like they are set up, okay? This is a very responsible person, very financially responsible as well. The Page of Pentacles. What is that about, Spirit? Like I'm feeling like it's just reiterating that, you know, they've been that way since they were, from the beginning, since they were young. But this is the present energy. They may be starting a new like business idea or a new job, or you know, maybe they have a full-time job, but they're doing like something like a side gig to earn more money, something that they're passionate about. They're trying something new, I'm hearing. But they're the type to do it securely, like while they have a full-time job, to see if this takes off, if it works out. Something new, a new beginning, a new idea of some sort, some inspiration. And it has to do with finances, so work, career, finances. So they're doing something on the side. Interesting. Okay. And oh, I'm hearing that investing in homes, like maybe flipping homes or investing homes so they have that rental income. Very interesting. Okay. Okay. Future, when they meet Pisces. Future, when they meet Pisces. Two of Swords. You're going to meet them when they're at a crossroads of some sort. Okay, let's see. Crossroads of some sort. Okay. Future. The Ace of Cups. There are quite a few cards fill out here. I'm going to take them. Ace of Cups. They're at a crossroads of some sort. They could have just had a breakup. A breakup with someone that they were dating. Or maybe they're choosing, like now they have to choose, like, are they going to go full-time with this side gig? Are they going to risk it? There's something that they're confused about. But when they meet you, with the Ace of Cups here, it's like their cup is overflowing. They feel so happy. They know you're the one. Okay? Look at the heart there. They're in love with you immediately. It's like love at first sight. They know you're the one. It's like the sun is shining. Ah, okay, and it's bringing clarity. It's bringing clarity over this confusion when they meet you. And with the Page of Cups here, it's like a new beginning. It's like they feel elevated, okay? There's a lot of happiness here. So just when you meet them, they're kind of like at the crossroads about something. Now it could be having to do with a relationship that's broken up, or it could have to do with taking that side gig, making it their full-time gig, you know, which is a big risk for them. They're a bit confused about it. But when they meet you, it's like anything is possible. See this pig with wings here? It's like pigs can fly. They start feeling like anything is possible. Their heart is overflowing, okay, with love for you. And vice versa. It's like you suddenly bring light into the darkness and they don't feel confused anymore. Like they feel like they can accomplish anything with you as long as you're together. Oh, that's so beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's get some potential timelines for when you're going to meet this person, Pisces. Some potential timelines, please, Spirit. How many did we get here? 4. Okay. Take it out of 4. Whoops. So for some of you, this is very close. Next new moon, which is May 31st. So here with the present, Oh no. Okay. So this might be very close. Um, okay. Uh, Next week looks promising. Um, by the end of the month. So for many of you, it looks like this is very close, you meeting this person. And then October. So this could be this October or next October for some of you. So these are the potential timelines Spirit has given us. I'm being asked to take another one. Two more. Spirit's asking me to take two more. Okay. July. Yeah, very close. Depending on when you're watching this. This is a timeless reading, so it could be next July. But we're in May right now. One more, please. Give it time. It's in the works. Okay, that's why Spirit wanted me to take more cards. Okay, give it time. It's in the works. Okay. Um, uh, all right. Well, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I certainly did. And if you did, please show this channel some love. I will see you next time, and I'm wishing you all the very best. Take good care. Hello, pile number 3. You have chosen the pink rose quartz crystal. All right, let's see what your future significant other will be like. So we've got the priest, spiritual and unattainable, married to his faith with no room for others. See that? And by the way, I don't go by what's on the bottom of these cards. I do read them intuitively. So right away, I'm picking up that this is an extremely spiritual person, okay? And I believe that you are spiritual as well. I know a lot of people don't like to be called this, but just, you know, when I say this term, you'll know what I mean. Um, you may be a new ager and they're also a new ager, okay? Um, you could be a Christian and they're also a Christian. But this is someone who's really, really into their spirituality, okay? Okay, let me just read this card here. Pick up, see what I pick up. I'm being drawn to the number 42 on the card, which is 6, which is all about balance. Okay, so their spirituality brings their world into balance for them. Yeah, what I'm getting is this person has had a lot of partners, like intimate partners in the past, and things just haven't worked out. And for some, this is not all, um, like very sexual energy, um, you know, and they didn't want to be ruled by that anymore. This is what led them into their spirituality. They didn't want to be ruled by certain sexual desires anymore. And they didn't want to keep attracting the type of women that they were attracting, or the type of men they were attracting anymore. This is what brought them into spirituality. And they've never turned back. This could be someone who's a shaman or a healer. Perhaps a faith healer. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I have to say this or it will keep just playing again and again in my head. This is someone possibly, I'm not sure if this is just for a few, but who's had sexual addiction. Like pornography or relationships, just one relationship after another, and, multiple relationships even at the same time. And they just couldn't stand themselves anymore. They've really, really worked hard to heal this. This is someone who's done a lot of healing. And they're looking for someone who's as healed as they are, who's done their work as well. Someone who's as balanced as they feel now. They're very sorry for all the people that they've hurt in the past. They still have some guilt over that. This is someone who's been hermiting. It's like they feel like it's too much of a temptation sometimes, like, you know, um, with a lot of women around. It's like unnecessary temptation. Very unusual. Okay, I was not expecting that. Let's get some clarifiers. Sorry, Pisces, you get the truth here on this channel about what I'm feeling. I don't butter it up. Okay, let's see what happens here. This is a significant other. This isn't a short-term relationship for your future. So some healing's taken place here. Okay, past, please, past, for this individual. Judgment. Yeah. This spirituality was a calling for them. They were following their soul's calling. It's like they were their own judge. I don't know if they hit rock bottom or something, but they realized that they needed to get help. Yeah, I'm hearing addictions. So there could have like been sexual addiction or even addiction to drugs or alcohol. This is someone who's really, really worked on themselves. So this is maybe what I was picking up before about the temptations, like they've been hermiting, staying away from temptations. This was truly, truly soul's calling. This is like the phoenix rising from the ashes type of energy. Wow. Okay. So this is the past. So this has been a while now. They've been on this journey for a while now. They're not who they used to be. One more from the past, please, Spirit. One more from the past. Yeah. They envisioned themselves. They knew they could be the emperor. The emperor is all four kings in one. They knew that they could be more than they were, and they were playing it small. And so they answered the call. They answered the call to become this emperor that existed inside of them. And with this image here, they may be into shamanic healing. Be a shaman, as I mentioned before. Very interesting. Okay. Present spirit. The King of Wands. Yeah, they're very passionate about their spirituality. They may even be like wanting to travel or do travel. They're just extremely passionate about their spirituality and this new life that they've built for themselves. Yeah, and for the people who are New Agers, I am a New Ager too, so please don't be insulted at all. But just use that term because it's something that we all understand. Um, this person with the age of Aquarius, okay, they're very passionate about this new world order kind of thing, this transformation that's happening to the earth right now. They really feel like they're a part of that, like leading that, whether they're a leader of a community or someone just like their energy. They're very much into that, like this transition that the world is going through, this age of Aquarius. Um, they have great faith in that, and that it's going to be for the good, the greatest good of all. And they, willingly play a part in that energetically. Okay, another one for present, please, Spirit. And if they are the leader of a community of any kind, they take their responsibilities very, very uh, uh, seriously. They take their responsibilities very, very seriously. Okay. Oh, another one just jumped out. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. This is someone like their wish has come true. Their wish to be the emperor has come true. They answered the call and it's become a reality. This is a very independent person. And because it's the Nine of Pentacles, there's a lot of stability in their life. They are successful. Okay. They are a very successful person. And their wish to be the emperor has come true. This is fulfillment. They're in a really, really good place right now. Okay, let's get future when they meet you. Future when they meet you. Very independent, okay? Very independent at the present time. Oh, wow. The King of Swords. The King of Swords. Wow. Mm. Yeah, they've done their healing, okay? Whatever the addictions was that they had in the past, they've done their healing. And when they come to you, it's with a very clear mind and thinking very rationally, not because of any addiction they've had in the past, like, you know, if they had any kind of sexual addiction or anything like that. Um, they're not that way anymore. They're coming very clear-minded, okay, very balanced, very rational about whether or not you're the one. Mhm. Yeah, with the Falcon here, you know, it's funny because I never really pay too much attention to the Falcon in this card for some reason when I get it. With the Falcon here, I'm really being drawn to it. It's like they called you in. They've called you in. Wow. They've called you in. They've worked on manifesting this. You know, if they're Christian, like praying on it, even vision boards maybe. They've called you in. I feel like they're even beyond vision boards. I don't know how to explain that, what I mean by that, but I'm hearing that, I'm feeling that. Um, they've called you in. Yeah, see? Eight of Pentacles. They've nurtured this. They've wanted you like a true soulmate, okay? And they've called you in. They've nurtured this need, this want, this prayer, this manifestation. And they're so happy. They know it's you when you come in. This is a very, very spiritually evolved person, okay? I wouldn't be surprised if they had already had visions of you beforehand. Like, already know what you're going to look like. Like, they've seen you in a vision. Wow, that is amazing. Congratulations. Congratulations, Pisces. That's beautiful. Okay, let's get some potential timelines for when you will meet this person. Potential timelines for when you will meet this person. We're all on different timelines. So March, right now, as I'm posting this video, it's May. So it'll be March of 2027, but this is a timeless reading. So in March, could be this March or next March if you're watching this at another time. But this looks like it's March 2027. Another one, please, Spirit. Another timeline. June. That's actually very close. Could be this June or next June. One more, please, Spirit. One more, please, Spirit. One more potential timeline. And January. Okay. So it could be this coming January or the year after. This is wonderful. This is a beautiful reading, Pisces. At the beginning, I was kind of like, ooh, where's this going? Sexual addiction? Like, where is this going? But this person has done their work. Um, anyway, if you stuck through the whole thing, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please be sure to show this channel some love. I really enjoyed this journey here. And I'm wishing you all the best on your journey. And I'll see you next time. Take good care.